Good morning, Cinnabon. How are you today? Having a good day so far, buddy? Gotta get going to work, but before that, get some wet food and get something new today. Look at this. Ooh, bistro. Salmon and creamy sauce entree. Don't know how he'll like this one. Check it out. Go and open it for you, okay? Hopefully he likes it. We'll find out pretty soon. Yeah. All right, looks different. Here we go. Here we go, mister. Ooh. Okay. Oh, there's still some left. There we go. Well, I think he likes it. Yeah. Well, I gotta get going to work, buddy. Want to come back? We can play or go outside or both or whatever. Ooh, got some confetti cake. Hey, how's the baby doing? Come over and see your daddy. Come over and see your daddy. Yeah. He was in his chair all day. I checked the camera a couple of times, and he's there all day. Or more than a couple of times, huh? Yeah. You were so well behaved, buddy. You must have been sleeping the whole time, huh? Yeah, little sleeper? Come here. Oh, I missed you today. Yes, I did. Just like I do every day I'm at work, huh? Yeah. Oh. Here, let me put my outside shoes on, and then I'll join you, okay? Yeah, we'll go outside for a nice little woods walk together. Yeah, that sounds nice. He is way ready to go outside. He's been crying for a while. I had to get my shoes on, buddy. Oh. Walking shoes. I checked these burgers. Only got 2 that are almost ready. Oh man, he just can't wait to roll around. Yeah, and let all the neighborhood cats know this is yours. Dig in. I don't know if I'll ever be able to plant grass around here. Oh, that's the spot right there. Bless you. Bless you, child. Yeah. Oh my goodness, here comes the dirt bath. I heard something in the woods, my friend. I just wonder why he came in all chalky. Now I know. Yeah, you're quite a chalky cat, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, buddy, shall we make our way to the woods now? Huh? Let's go. Let's go. I'll lead. You can follow. Trot along. What a cutie. Whoa, hear that? It's a woodpecker. Sounds like a big one, a pileated one. Sounds like distant machine gun fire, huh? Yeah. Ooh. Don't think we'll find any mushrooms today. I'm not even gonna look. That season may be like it's behind us. I'll probably cut the grass Friday or Saturday. I'll look then when I'm going through the yard. But I think we might not have any. It's usually not too green when it's mushroom time. And it's getting to be quite green out here. Oh, there's a rock right there. Get rid of that. That's in the path. Yeah, that must have surfaced over time and use. Lots of pine cones, huh, buddy? You have a whole pine cone collection. We could use it as mulch if we needed to. Some people do. Oh. He's really into something over there. What do you sense, buddy? Oh, he's hunting. Hey, buddy. Did I scare off whatever you were after? I didn't see anything. Could have been a bird or something. Seems like every time I go back here, it gets more green. Not really get dressed to go too deep into that thick. That's right. But you are. You're always dressed for that, huh, aren't you? Yeah. You're always dressed for the woods. Looks like an animal munched on that. Probably a deer or something. Or a Cinnabon. You can roughly see the path here. It's quite nice back here, isn't it? Here he comes. Mm-hmm. The mighty Cinnabon. Oh, there's a stump. Just loves those stumps, don't you? He'll sit on them. It's like a little stool, huh? A little black cherry stool. Perfect. The deer like to go through here. Yeah, the weed whipper goes through this stuff like nothing. It's pretty fast, huh, buddy? Makes a nice clean trail for Daddy and you and anyone else. That's right. Oh. Do I hear a crow? Oh no. I know what they're looking for, or who they're looking for. Well, these cherries look pretty healthy. Always check for the canopies. They got green at the very tippy top. They're gonna be okay. That one doesn't look like it's gonna be okay. That one, right? That's where the canopy ends in this one. That's too bad. And this one too. Ugh. Yeah, that one next to it. They're small. Probably got choked out by these big ones. But eventually I'd like to plant some maples back here. Add some more biodiversity, because right now it's pretty much, you got your occasional junk trees, box elder maples, some walnut, which is really cool, and the majority of the ones back here are black cherry. And towards the house there's a lot of pines that were planted deliberately. Somebody planted them. Cherry, I'm sure, are wild. And then that's pretty much it. I have oaks towards the house, and some of the oaks are starting to grow closer to the house, which is great, because that means eventually the oaks will make their way through this forest and hopefully populate. I mean, it'll be well beyond my years probably by the time that happens. But eventually this will all be probably oak and black cherry, and probably a couple pines if they make babies, which they do, but not too many. Remember to bring some spray paint back here and mark the trees that are dead, so I remember them in the fall, and I'll probably take them down. Because I don't want to drop trees that are okay. Now's a good time to, probably later in the summer I'll do it. The really big black cherries don't seem to die, which is fantastic. They do get damaged though. These are big trees to drop. Yeah. These are big ones, huh? These are big ones. Yes, they are. Oh, hi, mister. Yeah. I think this is his favorite activity. Playing in the woods with his daddy. Interesting. Just kind of looking up as I'm filming. Looking for the trees that are not doing too well. Mm-hmm. These look like rhubarb, but I don't think they are. Checking that stump out. Little stump grinder. Yeah. Oh, what's that in your head? Was that a bug? Yeah, wasn't a tick. Some random Some other bug, huh? Some other bug on your face. Whoa. Oh, he ran to his favorite little log or stick. He loves to run his hands on it. Love that one, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Oh yeah, that one too. Scratches them up. It's another method they do of marking their territory. This is one of his prime hunting grounds right here. All right, buddy. Oh, I thought you were gonna stay there. You want to follow your daddy around? That's cool. It's Wednesday. That means that tomorrow's Friday Eve. And that'll be nice. Friday's a good day to cut the grass. That way I don't feel bad staying up late because the next day is Catterday. Yeah, well, every day's Catterday. Well, that's Daddy's Catterday, Saturday. Yeah, you know. Ooh, I want to step on you, buddy. I want to step on the kitty. I look like an old person with these khakis and tennis shoes. Of course, in order to look really old, I'd have that white New Balances or something like that, you know? With Velcro. That'd be something else. Can you imagine going on a first date wearing white New Balance with Velcro, or any shoes with Velcro for that matter? Unless they're the Back to the Future, that was power laces, which is different, but that was good. Reminds me of that job interview I had. Well, it was a fake one, but it was in school. I had a leather jacket on with a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. It was a fake interview they do at school. And it went really well, but at the end the guy's like, hey, I just gotta know, why'd you dress this way? I said, hey, I know it's weird, but I was supposed to go the day after, and then they had some openings because people didn't show up or whatever. So I'm like, hey, can't really go home. That's back when I had to take the bus. So I don't even remember if I drove back then. It was a long time ago. It was kind of cool because the reason I did it is because one, I was already prepared, and two, you got an instant pass for dress, and I was planning on wearing a suit anyway, but it's kind of nice not having to do that amount of effort. Ooh, so they're like, if anyone wants to go on their training interview, we're not going to count dress code or whatever because you're not prepared for that part of it. So I said, sure, sign me up. I'm ready to go. So I'll have to wear a suit tomorrow? Yeah. Nice out. It feels like summer. It's like mid-60s, which is a little warm for me, but it feels nice. You could be very comfortable with the t-shirt right now out here. Cinnabon's pretty comfy wearing a sweater, aren't you, my friend? Yeah. Oh, I hear somebody. Oh, it's probably the neighbors just hanging out. Yeah, well, he hears them too. He's pretty in tune to everything, huh? Yeah. We got cherry trees growing near the house too. Yeah. All right, buddy, I'm gonna head back to the house, okay? I'll head back. I don't want to step on you. I want to step on you. Whoa. Fast cat, huh? You still hear something? That was the bones from before doing that passed away. Oh, hey, look. Oh, I was very wrong. It's still morel season, apparently. This one's perfect. Holy crap. All right, buddy. This is going to be a longer video than I thought. We have to commence morel search. Even if this is the only one we find, this is perfect. I was totally wrong. Yeah, I was wrong about the morels. It's not the end of the season. We'll have to comb this area. Yeah. So I don't pull it out of the earth, I just twist it. Nope, I can let Cinnabon do it too. Right, you just kind of turn it. Oh no, I messed it up because he bumped me. Yeah, see, you don't want to do that. So I'm gonna pinch that off and break it. Yeah. It's a pet peeve when I see them ripped out of the ground. You know, I've never seen one like this. It's like a morel grew inside of a morel. Well, it feels pretty heavy. When we cut it open, we'll have to check it out. Pretty interesting. Only a few feet away. We got a monster morel right here. This one's pretty big. Cinnabon's gonna help us. Whoa, nope, I guess not. Oh man, this is big. Oh man, this is huge. Let's go ahead and try to do this one right. Twist it. There, perfect. Man, that's a big one. Oh, there's bugs in there and stuff in there. We'll go ahead and... Wow. That's a dang good haul. All right, buddy, we're gonna... I've never found them here before. This is cool. Continue to search the area. We're gonna store these. This little stump here for safekeeping. This will be our morel stash next to this tree. I don't know what it is. We'll commence the search. Hey, what you doing up there, mister? I'm by one of my favorite trees, the dying elm tree. Cinnabon's back there somewhere, right about there. Keeping an eye on us. Don't really expect to find any more over here. This thing hasn't produced in probably close to a week now, so still worth looking. Well, we found it back here before, but not today. Adds to the mysterious nature of morels. They're consistent from year to year, but during the year, it's really interesting. I would probably have better chances going back to where I was. Searching there. Nothing in the trench. Nope. Found another one. It's pretty dry, but I think it'll work when we give it a good soaking. You took it out, buddy? I think that's all we're gonna find today. Only I can remember where I stashed these things. Let's know it's somewhere over here. There we go. I want to search this area a little bit more. You can tell this one's a little older because it's a little darker. Not a bad haul though. Might as well. I didn't realize these were found this deep, so we'll do a more thorough search over here. Not a bad haul. Huh, buddy? Got some free bugs too in the deal. Ooh, Cinnabon wants to join us. Yeah. Hey, buddy, we'll get you some more wet food, all right? I'm just preparing the morels. The one that has the goofy stem doesn't look like it doubled up unless it's somehow fused together. Just cut a chunk of it out. That's just so unique. I've never seen that. Yeah. Pretty interesting, huh, buddy? Yeah. Okay, he's like, enough of that. About the mushrooms, I don't care about that. How would you like to get another portion of this? The salmon and creamy sauce entree, okay? We'll open it up for you, okay? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, yummy, yummy. Oh, I bet you're gonna like this, huh, buddy? Ooh. Watch out. There, okay. You enjoy that, my friend. I'm gonna get back to the mushrooms. Yeah, see, they're kind of fused together. Weird. So I don't know if I've ever gone into great detail. If I have, it's been a while as far as cooking these things. So what I do is I cut them into half or a quarter, depending on the sizes. These are bigger from what I'm used to, so I cut them into quarters or halves, just I guess. And I wash them, I rinse them in the sink, first of all, and then I cut them. Well, I cut them first, then I rinse them off in the sink to get all the stuff I can see. You're gonna find bugs and all kinds of weird things like that. And then you put them in salt water that kills, or presumably kills the stuff you can't see. I'm sure cooking them too will do that, but we just want to be extra cautious here. So just kind of let them absorb that salt water. I'm sure the salt gives them a little bit of flavor too. Yeah, just kind of let them hang out and absorb in the water. And then this water that's not treated with the salt, I usually add a little more water to it and dump it outside to help propagate more mushrooms. So don't know if that actually does anything. I've heard it does. I'll just probably put a little water in that plate and then just dump it outside right by my hose. I'll let this soak for about, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. And then basically all you do is you pan fry them in butter. These ones will probably do 6 minutes. Usually I do 5. You don't want to undercook them just because they get that weird mushroomy taste. Maybe you like that, I don't know. I like to overcook them just a little bit to get rid of some of that mushroomy taste and get more of that nice buttery steak taste. So pretty simple, you just melt the butter, cover the pan. I don't really even need to use a timer anymore, just kind of go by the look of the mushrooms. Now we begin cooking them up. And I rotate them every I don't know, 20, 30 seconds or so. You just kind of do it by feeling visual. Where's Cinnabon? Where's Cinnabon? He was on the deck a moment ago. I'll go ahead and close the door. He followed me outside when I dumped that. Oh, there he is. Hey, mister. Gotta get back to the stovetop. Can't leave it unattended, okay? No, I cannot. That's dangerous. Yeah. They do shrink some too while you're cooking them. And most of what you see is actual water mixed in with the butter. Most of the water evaporates and some of it gets absorbed in the mushroom as well. So you can see they shrunk roughly to, I don't know, 80, 85% their original size. And they'll probably shrink down a little bit more as they get cooked. They're pretty much done now. Turn the heat off or the gas off, same thing. Gas is the source, you know, of the heat, so the flames, which I prefer. Anyway, these are almost ready to eat. They turn a little darker too as you cook them. You kind of go by more visual, but I recommend doing at least 5, 6, 7 minutes depending on the size of them. And now for the best part. Let's go ahead and try one. We'll try a little piece first, like this one here. It's like kind of like a brain, huh? Oh my goodness, that's perfect. It was cooked for the perfect amount of time. That's good. I remember I had 1 year, probably 2.5, 3 years ago, where I didn't cook them quite enough, and they were enjoyable, but they were a little awfully mushroomy, a little too much for my taste. It's perfect. No grit too. The more thorough you are with cleaning, the less grit you get. The ones with the bigger cavities that you see here, a little easier to get the grit out. The ones with the smaller cavities are obviously a little bit harder. Super good. Where's Cinnabon go? Where's Cinnabon go? Oh, hi, buddy. Even the one that was a little bit drier, a lot of people are afraid of eating those ones, but I've never had a problem with it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Sort of an extended video, longer than we normally do. Although lately we've done some longer ones. Ooh, so like somebody's using air tools. Anyway, thank you again, everybody, for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Will this be the last Merle bite of the year? I don't know. I hope not, but you never know. I thought it already occurred, but I was wrong. That was super good. What a nice dinner. See you later, everyone.